Well, I'm not surprised. I think anyone would have batted first in these conditions. Likely the openers will be licking their lips.
Here we go. First ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
No!
There'll be one run here for them.
Ward gets off the mark.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Right there!
Out!
Yeah!
What a catch!
A trudge bats the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
We're there!
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Waiting!
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
We're on! Yes!
Just about timed that perfectly.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Yes!
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
9 runs added in that over. Derbyshire are 1 for 9. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the grandstand end.
Yep!
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Right there! Yep, yep!
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Wait on! Yep. No!
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yes! No!
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
We're on! No!
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Just the 1 run off the over. Derbyshire are 2 for 10.
Yes!
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Waiting! Yep!
Chance! Trouble! Oh, gone!
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Yep!
Massive edge!
No waiting around. Off the mark straight away.
Yes!
That's out. Caught!
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Yep.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting batters build any momentum. Straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Right there.
This could be out.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Loud appeal. Right off the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs. Nice shot.
In the end, a very simple shot. Lets the ball come onto the bat and cuts it away for 4.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Right there.
Out. Caught.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Timed that perfectly.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Waiting. Yep. No.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Timed that brilliantly.
That one they got hold of. The slow ball didn't work and it went all the way.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Wait on.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Yes.
Perfectly timed.
Sweated on the full and straight one. Brilliant shot, back past the bowler.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Yep.
And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
A good innings, weathered some good bowling and scored freely when given the opportunity, but couldn't keep it going and will head back disappointed.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
Yes.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Yep.
Brilliant shot, that.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Thrashed away. What a shot.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back and then the bat coming through the ball beautifully.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1. Finds the fielder with that shot.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous-looking drive. Could have been worth more.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do but watch as the ball goes all over the ground.
Yep.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer. Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Waiting. No.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Waiting. Yep.
Fantastic catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. Didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Waiting.
Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
An innings that promised much, and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
times it nicely.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A well-directed short ball did well to keep that down.
Yep. Keeper!
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Over. Derbyshire are 8 for 96.
Wait on. Yep.
Needs a direct hit.
Waiting.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Waiting. Yep.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Great shot through the gap.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Waiting.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Rides the bounce and hooks it well. That'll be 4.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Yes.
Chance to run 2.
Keeper!
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out.
Yep. No!
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Perfect technique and placement.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Yep. No! Yep. All there!
13 runs added there. Derbyshire are 8 for 117. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the grandstand end.
Waiting.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep. Yep. No!
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keeper! Yep. The keeper!
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. There's trouble here.
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
7 runs added in that over. Derbyshire are 8 for 124.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Keeper!
A couple on offer here.
Yep. Keeper! Wait. Yep. No!
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait. Wait on it.
Could be close.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Keeper!
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
That's the over. Derbyshire are 8 for 131.
Wait on it. Yep.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Yep. The keeper!
Drives and misses everything.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yep. No!
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yes.
Absolutely nailed it.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery, and a fine shot in the end.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Derbyshire are 8 for 138.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
And that's the half century for this batsman.
Haven't wasted a lot of deliveries, played some big shots, mixed in with good smart cricket, and they've reached 50.
Catch it!
Super piece of timing.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Keeper!
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
That's off the middle of the bat.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Yep. No!
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep. Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Big shout. That's gone. Fine catch by the wicket-keeper.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
At number 11 for Derbyshire.
Yes.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
6 runs added in that over. Derbyshire are 9 for 162. Potgieter coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Winning.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Yes.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Good return, back from the deep.
Yeah.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
Yep. No.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Derbyshire are 9 for 170.
Wait on.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Wait. Yeah.
Gone!
Yeah.
Brilliant diving catch. They made it look so easy. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score. This is a really defensive.
Always looked like that target was just under par, and so it proved. Chased down easily, great batting and a deserved win.
That ended up being an easy win in the end, just staying ahead of the game all the way through. Goodbye from all of us in the commentary box, and see you soon.
We knew this would be a challenge. You're doing well out there.